I am on the Santa Coimbra do Ecopista, starting in Viseu. This is the very beginning of it. See how far I can go. It's about 49 kilometers long. Okay, here's our first obstacle. Bump. And I can already see another obstacle straight ahead. Looks like they literally have some concrete blocks or something right in the middle of the bike path. What do you call it? Detour? There we go. And there's a detour for a win. Okay, so we're back on course. Enjoy the ride. Oh, we have a nice descent right here. Nice, in between the trees. You are not with the cars. Love it. Now that's what I'm talking about. These are bike paths to me. Ah, feels just like back home. Just like riding a bike. So I did read about these obstacles. They will make you slow down because there are road crossings. It looks like a little bit of a repair here. I don't see any cars. I see a car, but the bike has the right of way, but that doesn't mean you trust everybody. Now see, if I was clipped in, this would be a little bit of a mess. So one of the things I read, it said that somebody felt like those were like every 100 meters, but we'll see. I like that warning that that's a street. You don't want to go flying into traffic. Supposedly this is a 3-hour ride, so I left at 1:24. I had an obstacle up. Yep, here's another one. Yeah. People fly over here. Yeah. Interchanges for the streets, which I think are a great safety feature. Just put my camera back on. Let's see, hopefully there's not a lot of those, but I think they're mostly leading away from the city for safety, which that's a good thing. Well, isn't this pretty? Some rock climbers. Hey! What? Get off my side, dude. This is my happy place. A little bit of a climb. It's a good place to shut the camera. We'll be back in a little bit. Buen día. Oh, this is my happy place. On the bike. Fantastic. No wet leaves. Nice and dry. Woohoo! Sorry about the bounce. Wow. Oh, if you could smell O-Vision. Oh, you cannot smell O-Vision this. I wish. Oh, gosh. Beautiful. Wow. No tree roots. I mean, there's some minor bumps, but nothing that's, you know, shocking me to be extra cautious because it seems very well taken care of. I haven't hit a tree root. I guess we'll find out if I end up in the woods. Right here, you got runoff. You have to watch out for that. Oh, you gotta have your wits about you still, especially when you're not familiar with the trail. Let's go. Most of this is in the shade, but there are a few spots here out in the open sun, but it's fall, so it feels fine. Another little climb. I'm approaching a little train station called Figueiro. I'm looking around to see if this would be a stop. Yeah, I think you could get in here and park to access the Ecopista. As you can see, there's also some great exercise equipment here. I've seen that also further back. Ah, nice little place to get a coffee or whatever trips your trigger. Glass of wine, beer, sandwich, soda. All right, back in the shade a little. I'm at the 7.5 kilometer mark. 35 miles, something like that, to go. No, 40, I think, kilometers. Let's see how we do. Work hard. No idea what happened to my music. Maybe I lost my signal. That's not good. I don't like it when I lose my signal. I need to pull over and check my battery life. I might have to shut that off. This is a good place. Okay, what's going on with the phone? Hello, kitty on the Ecopista. Okay, I imagine this is tire safe, but we'll see how this goes. Okay. Oh, it's like the singing bridge. It hums as you go over. Portugal is not the place to live if you're afraid of heights. A lot of height here. Smells like wet moss. Oh, Todd. Chestnuts. You can't tell, but there's a slight grading up here. I can feel it. My legs can feel it. The underpasses and overpasses and fresh after the rain smells. A lot of fun. See an old train over there. We are in Torredeta. I'm probably saying that wrong. Torredita or Torredeta? Torredeta. Hey, old train, my friend. Look at that. Looks like the Polar Express with graffiti. I just passed the 12.5 kilometer mark. Looks like a bump. Nope. It's all good. A little curve. And there's the 13-mile marker. I mean kilometers, sorry. Looks like another climb. Climbed me a little unexpectedly. It looked easy, but I ended up having to get off the bike. It was small hill too. I've done bigger, so I guess it was just how steep it was. But this looks like a really nice descent right here. Trying to conserve battery to show all the different sections, but it's tempting to turn it on because it's pretty. Water down there. Or I should say running water. Like a brook. Okay. I'm serious, it's hard to turn the camera off. I just, I don't know, run time on this. It's been a while since I used my GoPro. Thanks for watching my channel. And if you're still on this bike ride with me, you must love riding bikes. Or at least feeling like you're on one. Olive grove. And the colors are pretty here. Some more olive trees in this little valley. And I can't explain the smell. It's just so fresh. It's nature. It's what it is. It's the earth. It's the earth without pollution. I haven't smelled that smell probably, I don't know, a long time. It's just so pure. You can actually pick up a few tree roots there. Okay, and it's wet, slow down. Yeah, we got a few tree roots in here. Watch out through this section. I'm at, I want to say 14.5 or so, coming downhill. And if you're in the fall, you can't see because of the leaves and it's a little shaded. So beware the tree roots. They're not big, but I just got a little bumpy surprise there. So you might not want to come through flying, which I was almost doing. But isn't this beautiful? And like I was saying, wow, smells great. You can pick up different smells like the earth, the dirt, different trees like that smell sweet. It's really nice. They must come through here to clean. There's no branches in the trail. It's just, like I said, leaves and a few minor tree roots. Yep, I'm at the 15-mile here. So that was between 14.5 and 15, those roots. And there's another one. But other than that, I really haven't experienced that. And look how pretty this is continuing through. Don't fail me now, GoPro. You will not find dedicated bike trails like this in Portugal. This is one of, I believe, 2 that are just, you know, strictly paved for road bikes without cars. You can find other places to ride your bike in Portugal. It's just you're going to ride with the road. But nature trails like these, they're not a lot. This is fantastic. Olá. boa tarde. And then you come across little sections like this. So we have, out of the blue, someone's home, very nicely kept. And here you have them harvesting the olives. Boa tarde. Just to kind of let you know, hey, don't go flying into the street. So I was just talking about riding with the cars, but you know, this is such a small section. You just be careful. It's a village. There's hardly anybody around but me. There's quite a senior population in this country as well, and you will see seniors everywhere just sitting out, enjoying views, walking. And it's also the season to, I've got a tight turn here. I have not seen that yet, okay? It is the season to burn fall. They burn a lot of the agricultural materials from over the summer. Boa tarde. They can only burn things at certain times of the year because of the fire dangers in this country. But right now there's a low risk, lots of rain happening, so they're allowed to burn. So that's one of the additional smells that I get to enjoy as I'm riding. Nice burning of leaves or corn stalks or whatever it is they burn. There's like no cars around. And I lose track of the days, but I think today is, I want to say it's Thursday. So this is really like the first village that I actually went through. My road bike hates those stones. Here we go. Okay, looks like we're back on regular trail stuff. And we have another small climb. This is an easy one for anybody who's got some experience. More moderate experience. This is an easy hill right here. Don't you love that crunching leaves? Awesome. Yeah, I see somebody hitting the leaf. Oh, somebody's smacking the olive trees to get the olives down. So now we know it's harvest season for olives. Olá, cãozinho. Olá, boa tarde. So now I'm passing through a town with the train station called Farminhao. Farminhao. Hola. That's nice. And this is what we love about Portugal. This is what makes things hard. When I say that, for those of you who don't know me or my history, I came from the United States and I have family there and I miss them very much. Things are wonderful to live here as far as beauty, price of things, weather. The downside sometimes are missing family and the bureaucracy, I hate to say. But not everything runs as smoothly as people would dream it does. But damn, it's pretty here. Tunnel that they say is dark, but it looks like it's lit, so that's a good thing. They must have improved it. Maybe what I read was an old post. But check this out. Ecopista. I lost my radio. That must have been Pretty thick under there. All right. Hello. Hi. Now we're in a nice flat straightaway. Nice fast flat. Oh, we got one of those road warnings. Tons of olive trees. And some cobbles. Ow, 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 my bike hates those. Oh, some orange trees in there. Yeah. So nice. Oh my gosh, there's nothing like a nice fall ride anywhere in the world. Here I see I'm at Barba Azeda Restaurant and Bar, Parada de Gonta. There's a bar and a restaurant, a little parking area here. Some picnic tables. Some parking spots here, right next to Parada de Gonta. Okay. It smells like eucalyptus. So good. You guys don't know what you're missing, man. If you come out here, I hope you have the same luck as me with the smells. I would suggest, you know, early part of the day, maybe a day after it rains or something, so you know that things have had enough chance to dry up enough so your ride is good, but enough that the moisture is still on the plants. It smells so good. Sorry if I bore you with that, but I'm gonna say it probably more. I'm all about the senses. Ah, look at this nice fast flat. Nice, gentle sloping down. No obstacles. Nice and dry. .20-mile marker, kilometer marker. See, now that's what you got to be careful for. I just hit a pretty good tree root. There's another one. Everything's attached to my bike pretty well, including me. So if I go with the bike. Although I'm not clipped in. There's a root. Yeah, it's those shadows that get you. You think it's good, and then you get a surprise. So, fantastic. Look at that. Huh? Oh. Huh? Look at that view. seconds later. Wow. I'm not really sure what they're growing here. No idea, but there's plantings. There's grapes here on my right. It's all grapes. The harvest of grapes is just finished. Those could be early grapes, like new brand youngy ones. I don't know. There are farmers down there working. And when you go by the grapes, there's a sweet smell in the air. Milling the wood. And right, I just drove past a mill where they're like shredding the wood and grinding it. And what do you think that smells like? Every sense along this trail. Oh, tree roots. Yeah, right over here. Most of this path is, you know, unobscured, no problems. There's little spots here and there you gotta be mindful about. Use your best judgment. That was at the 21-mile mark, so a couple of roots and some sand. But look at this. Wow. The 25.5 mile kilometer marker, which puts me at about halfway through the trail on this beautiful November day. It's the first week, well, kind of the first week in November. It's November 10th. Yeah, gotta watch out for these little cobbles on the crossroads. On the road bike, thin tires aren't really a fan of those. So just go slow. So this is what it's like at the halfway point. So many pretty spots throughout this trail. I highly recommend it. At least the first half. So that's my review of the first half. Hopefully I'll get through the second half before the camera loses its gusto. More grapes. All right, here we go. Back on for a second because I just came out to a street and it kind of confused me because with your sunglasses on you can't really see. There is a difference in the color of the road here. It's black asphalt versus a dark green that's very faded, but you are on the right trail. You got a few speed bumps there, but then it puts you right back. Just an FYI. And then it is a better green, you know, where cars are riding over the other, you can't really make it out, but you're on the green trail here. Flat. Looks like they might have done some repairs. No tree roots. Nice. at the 28-kilometer marker. Station of Tondela. As a reference point, that's where I'm at. Tondela. So it looks like I'm going back through a little bit of a town here. Let's see what we gotta do. A little crossover through the street there, but bikes have the right of way. And that car did stop for me and waved me through. Some of these little interchanges. It's kind of fun though, keeps it interesting, you know. Some of these are easier than others. Some just on one side and you can kind of just keep coasting through, whereas others are kind of like a queue where you have to snake through because they really want to make sure people don't go whizzing through there. But look at how pretty this is coming over the ridge. You can see, like I had mentioned, about people burning their agricultural debris in the distance, but you can also see some real pretty fall colors. And if you look above me a little, there's solar panels keeping the bikeway lit. And here's another warning gate. Wow, look at that color. Real pretty. Some nice homes. Modern looking. At the 29-kilometer mark. Some ladies out enjoying a nice afternoon walk. Look hard. Okay. And here comes another singing bridge. Tree root. And my bum's getting a little sore. I got a good seat. You have to have a good seat for a long ride. But it's my first long ride, so my little button's gonna feel it tonight. Even with a good seat. You adjust. $30.5. Oh, right here. See you run off from a hill above. Slow down and lose yourself. Okay. Woohoo! Those were acorns. Wow, look at all those grapes. And this is why wine is $2 a bottle in Portugal. And this is what they call riding into the sunset. That is where the ocean would be. That's where the sun sets. Of course, now I looked up into the sun and I can't see where I'm going because I just blinded myself. There we go. And there's all these little benches. Take a break if you want. I'm already at Tonda, which is where I was picked up the last time because I had to call for help from my husband because I had a flat tire. So since I'm really enjoying my ride, I'm going to continue on, and he'll probably see because I have my locator on, so he'll know where I'm at and he'll figure it out that I have kept on moving. Wow, look at this guy. Digging and digging. He was digging the last time I was here. That's one thing they like to do, is dig. Portuguese boys like to play in the dirt. I'm kind of sad that I'm at the end of my ride. That was really, really nice. So from here, I'm sure I'll have enough juice to film quite a bit. I've been playing my music most of this whole entire trail ride, but I thought I would just kind of listen to the sounds of nature and stop a little. Let's see what's up. I hear water. Birds. I am at 35.5 mile marker. Acorns. Definitely can hear water down there. Hola, what the? Nice and peaceful. And as much as I love the peace, I love my music, so I'm going to try to get that back. Hola, boa tarde. ass. Whoa. Okay. Hey everyone, thanks for watching. At this point, I had run into construction and I couldn't make it down the last maybe kilometer or so under that bridge. But it was a great ride from Viseu down to Santa Comba Dao. I know I said it wrong a couple times here in the clip. Sorry, I'm always thinking Coimbra, not Comba. So, and I'm probably still pronouncing it wrong, but I'm trying. So, yeah, I mean, I think that everything got recorded pretty well. And I did want to say, don't let some of those runoffs of sand or a couple of tree roots make you think that the trail has a lot of problems. It doesn't. It was really, really a beautiful and fun trail. So at this point, I started to head back because I wasn't going to ride, the whole 48 kilometers back, but I asked to be picked up at one of the previous stops, and I really didn't realize how far down I had driven. So I wound up going back another 10 kilometers, and my legs were really kind of burning because I hadn't ridden that long for a while. So in the end, I did 58 kilometers, which translates to approximately 36 miles or so. And I'm out of practice. So yeah, I mean, I think that the ride was great and I survived. So it's not a lot of stress on your knees when you're coming from Viseu down, because there are a few hills, but you're not going up very steep hills. It's mostly a gentle sloping downward. Now, if you were going the other way, which sometimes people do from the Santa Combadao side of things, right now with the construction, you need to enter from a different side of the the Ecopista trail. So that was a little complicated, but there's a bike shop that rents bikes, and it is on Google. I'll see if I can leave the link for everyone in case you are interested and you want to start at that end. That's a good place to park your car or rent a bike. But just know that you will be mostly climbing on an upgrade when you go from this end toward Viseu. It's a gradual incline, but nonetheless, I just think the ride from Viseu down is just far better, and especially if you can have someone pick you up, then you could just do the whole entire ride. There is a service that will take you with your bike back to your car, but you'd have to look into it online. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed the video, and enjoy your bike ride. Huh. It's 17%. Bye.